We look in the ruins, and we see a ruined wasp nest. Fascinating. And then we shoot the door. Yes. Greetings, this is Laura. This is Virgilus. Not Lord anymore. It's just Virgilus. And I'd like to welcome you back to Metroid Prime. And I'm going in the wrong door. Last time, item collecting before the big boss of the area. This episode, more item collecting before the boss. So this should be it. There's only a few items I need to do to get in more. So hopefully we can get that concluded and up to the boss before this episode, because I really don't want to do 3 episodes of item collecting, because that just be plain so boring. Oh, this room! Joyous! I love this room. This is like one of the best puzzles, well, early on, because you need to learn how to do the bomb jump. And if you don't know how to do a bomb jump, you're going to be very... Ooh, I see glowy, ripply walls. That means Chozo lores. We gotta get Chozo lores. And like I said, if you want to read the Chozo lores, just play the game, because it's a great game to just play. So we got to get there. So here's how you do bomb jumping. Well, I can tell you how to do it, but it's really difficult to tell you how to do it, and actually do it. So I'd say just practice on how to do it. You press a bomb, and then when you actually... I screwed up. It's basically when the bomb is about to blow up, you press it to do it again. And you gotta do another one pretty much at the height of your thing, like that one. And I'm actually... And I did it, but I rolled off... Oh, what is this? Seriously. There we are. And then we just do that. Because I always like to do the top one first, because it's the hardest one to get. And makes sense. Makes sense to me, anyway. Because I like to go from hardest to easiest, because you do the special... Well, screw it. It's just for this puzzle. Because I don't know if I'm actually going to bite those words later on. But that was just for a missile expansion pack. Which, a lot of things are going to be kind of... You're going to be like, okay, I'm going to truck through this thing. And it's only going to be for a missile expansion pack? Yep. Because, well... That's what you need to get 100%. And I don't know if I'm going to be... I don't know, this is probably not going to be 100% because I haven't got 100%. And we got our energy tank that we saw in that big room, in that ledge. Here we are in the main room, I guess, ish. Alrighty. Do we need to go anywhere else? Yes we do. Yes we do. We go in that room that I told not to go. Let's go here and go through here. Bombs also open doors if you just want to pretty much do that right off the bat. Just for an emergency thing. Actually, I want to go through the hole, actually. Oh, what's this? They don't actually appear if they don't... They don't appear if I go through the hole. I'm just going to do this just to get a little bit of energy and so forth. Because, you know, I don't want to die again. Because I already have 1 death on this friggin' run. More missile expansions. I think that may be it, actually. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's not there. Let's go there. Yeah, I think that's it. Yep, we're going on to the boss now. I probably won't actually get to fight the boss because I want to look at this glowy orb. That's just a simple light source. Yes, just want to look at it all day. Oh yes, because it's goo or somewhat cool. All right, so there we go. 2 amounts of energy. This is probably going to be an ouch. So you want to get it at least in there. You get some energy. Boom. Okay, so we're moving on after we kill a bunch of desert things. And I do have to say, like I said when I first saw them, you want to scan their information because I don't think they actually appear later on, because the big guy with his glowing bum appears them instead of them. So there you go. Okay, so we're gonna go back up to where we left off, killing some hornets along the way, because, you know, we're just like that. Just, yeah, there we go. There we go. Yes, actually, let's get those missiles. Actually, I should have. Screw it. I was going to destroy them because I have a OCD of just destroying them every time I see them because I'm like that for some reason. But I don't necessarily need to destroy them because I'm going through it. And I don't feel like taking that much time. And I'm actually going to leave the lights on this time because I don't want to be seeing in the dark. So we have a poisonous type of toxin. Actually, does it? Ooh, there we go. Ooh, toxin levels are high. Yes, we're checking out what those toxin... Actually, no. That's where the heat is, I believe. Heat. And heat right now is very deadly to us. Oh, yes. So... Oh yes, I know where we're going. We're going in that giant tree thing that I could not go to. Oh yes, there we are. Okay, so yes, there's red things which I can't scan. For some reason, you cannot scan those red plants at that particular thing because they are right on a thing that you need to scan, which is the rune. Just make sure it's actually highlighted, because there's a few times where I went through here and I'm like, where's the other one? I only got 3. And I want to get rid of these hives first because I don't want bees or hornets to basically trip me up while I'm going through here. Yes, you don't want to unmorph because, especially going and morphing, or unmorphing, because you get a little bit of movement here, and you do have to watch your footing here because you're gonna fall down like that. And I don't know why I actually moved. Why did I move? Well, that was a perfect example. Just watch your footing because you're on very small ledges and you might fall like I just did there. So that's a perfect example. I already got that highlight, that rune. And these ones here are where you get this, was it poison tumbleweed or weed or whatever. And it's poison obviously, so you will reserve damage, so you want to make it hide and then go. Yes. Yes. If not, just take the damage. Actually, I don't think you can go through it. Maybe you can. And I think that's a visible thing. Yes, there we are. Okay, let us continue doing all the things. And I only got 3. Yes, where's the second last one? It's here somewhere. There it is. No? That's a rune was. Where did that... now I have to figure out where the hell... Okay. Fine. Okay, yes. Make things... Okay, so this is... Hey, I didn't want to actually make this a whole friggin' episode, but I guess I will. Because apparently... It's... Yes, there's that. Okay, I didn't get this one. Okay. Okay. I knew I missed one. I'm like, where did that one go? Okay, because the last one's at the top. Or the fourth one, or a rune is on the top. And that should be your last one. Because, well, you're at the top and you want to stay at the top instead of going on the bottom. Like I did a few times, which I didn't want to do. Repeat that time. And the last one should be right up there. And that's... I just love how you have to view the entire area to go. Apparently I'm on the... Okay, I wasn't on there, but anyway. Moving on. Alright. So this is a little interesting because we gotta take care of here, and we gotta... Things that will come back, because this weed will come back. And obviously these tentacles will come back, so we gotta be on a bit of a rush. Whoop whoop, boom, boom. And see, it does. It's basically just like water. It's basically like water. So we're gonna do this. Get a couple of energy things. I'm not at full missiles right now, but I will be. There we go. We're at full missiles. And it's gonna be short. I don't want to do this because the boss is right through here. Ooh, look at his. Let's just go back. I'm too scared. Let's go. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to end it off here, even though it's a bit of a short episode. Just me really screwing up in the last room, or the second last room, that tower room. And what are you looking at? I have fish looking at me, but anyway. Yes, just one of them is looking at me. Okay, so it's a bit of on a shorter one, but this boss is going to be a little bit, and I don't want to go over my time limit. So, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, like it. If you like it even more, subscribe. Why not? Actually, I haven't been saying that. Let's do that. Stop looking at me, please. I have this fish. And it's a puffer, and if you don't know what puffers are, they're the cutest freaking things ever, but they're kind of highly aware of your presence, and he's looking at me right now. It's absolutely. Anyway, moving on. If you like what you see, if you like this video, check out my other ones, and if you like those, subscribe. Go with it. If you want to comment, go right ahead. Cool. And we will see you next time when I fight off with the boss of the area. So until then, this is Virgilus saying farewell and good night.